Hey guys. So, I haven't even looked in a mirror today. So, this is going to be really raw. Okay? This is going to be raw footage. Let me just fix my makeup a tiny bit. Oh man. Why do I always go on? Oh no, it's not 2 o'clock. Okay. Anyway. Thank you, Trolley. Hey guys. Come on in. Share with your friends. Share with your friends if you think that they would be interested. And I know that I'm putting myself out there right now, and I understand that. Hi! And I understand that trolls are, definitely going to try to victimize that, and I'm going to just block them. Don't worry about it. They don't bother me, but my apologies if they bother you, because, they suck. Hi from London. Hi. So here's the deal. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I do appreciate it because it lets me know that you guys, yes, girl, it lets me know that you guys are supportive of what I'm talking about, and that means the world to me. So, just to have people that are on my side and, trying to understand this, even if they can't even if they can't empathize, they can sympathize. You know what I mean? And that's amazing. So what's going on? Let it out. I'm always here for you. Thank you. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you guys a really scary picture. Okay? This is my trash can right now because I just went through all of my pills, all of my empty bottles, and threw them away. Is that not the scariest thing you've ever seen? That's, mind you, that's been collecting for quite some time, possibly years, okay? So, but that's, yep, that's my house. But that's the thing, and I would appreciate if no one would take a screenshot of that. If they do, it's dicky, but whatever. Okay, so I'm putting myself out there. You guys can, I hope you guys understand. The point is that you guys know that I've been suffering from bipolar disorder, mainly borderline personality disorder, severe anxiety, severe depression, and OCD, as well as other things. So, but those are the top 5. Those are my main ones. So, I take a lot of medication. It sucks, and right now I'm currently taking. 51% of the U.S. population has it, or will, yep, very, very, Trolley, you're so helpful, I love you. Hey, Rob, all those things are usually linked. Yes, they are indeed. So, what I'm trying to get at is that I've got all of these things that I have to take, not have to, but that I take these medications for because I see a therapist. I make sure that I do it properly. I'm not just taking drugs and just seeing oh, let's see what's going on. I could do a scope too if you want and show me. Yeah, you should definitely do that. If you guys want to start a counselor for 16 years, I want to follow you. Let me see. Meditation, not medication, I say. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit squirrely, but yeah, Dynasty, you should go. And then if anybody wants to go after Dynasty and they want to talk about their disorder, not their disorder, but their struggle with the disorder and anything like that, by all means, let this be the start of a paratrain, please. So anyway, what I'm saying is because of my mood disorders, I take a mood stabilizer called Seroquel, and it knocks me out off my ass. If I have to take it at night, within 45 minutes, I might be missing some of your comments, I apologize. Within 45 minutes, I am on my face. If I took it and then 45 minutes later went to walk the dog, I literally have almost laid down on the pavement before and just been and just slept. So it's such a sedative. It's like a horse. It's like a horse. It's like a horse tranquilizer. It's ridiculous. And then on top of that, I used to suffer from, Carrie, have you ever tried? Yeah, so we'll talk about that stuff too. Yes, I am in Cali. So I'm talking about prescription pills, really. Quetiapine, yep. My name is Mike, been counseling for 16 years, follow me. I did just follow you, Mike. Why do you take it? Okay, so here's the thing. So we've got Seroquel, which is the mood stabilizer, because a lot of my mood is up and down because of the bipolar disorder and the borderline, and so it's, it's supposed to create balance in the chemicals that are going on in my head that are like, going all crazy. And I take it along with therapy. Hi. And so I take that, and then I also take an anti-anxiety, a benzodiazepine, which is Zoloft, Abilify. See, that's the one that I just started. That's what I'm about to talk about. And so I take Klonopin for my anti-anxiety. That's my benzodiazepine. And then I have been taking Paxil for years. How often do you take the medication? Seroquel is every night. Paxil is every night. And the Klonopin was like a half in the morning, half in the evening, like, half a milligram. But my doctor just had me start Abilify. You were on all this. Yay, fun stuff. So I recently had to switch doctors because the place that I was going to completely fucked me over, and I had to start with this new guy, and he put me on Abilify. I am feeling so horrible. I'm only only one clonazepam. I'm only on one clonazepam now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because you don't want to be taking a whole bunch of that stuff. My point is, though, is that I'm laying in bed. I should be working. This whole week, I've been feeling this way. I'm only on Clonaz now. Okay. Gotcha. You're just on that one. So I should be working. I should be doing all of these things to get ready for the wedding, etc. But I can't stop shaking. I can't stop my mind. It's just racing. My body feels like it doesn't want to stop moving, which does have a technical term for it. So I forget what it was, but the doctor used it, very briefly, but begins with an A, and I don't know. It's something about breathe and notice your breath. Did they adjust the other meds before the Abilify? Well, that's what sucks, is that this doctor was like, oh no, you can just stop taking the Seroquel. And I'm like, I've been taking 200 to 300 milligrams of Seroquel for like 5 years now. And, I don't think I can just stop it. And he was like, oh no. He was like, it's only in your system for 12 hours. You can just stop. So he had me just stop and then lower my dosage of Paxil and up my dosage of Klonopin and add Abilify. Yeah, I've never been told to just go cold turkey, ever, by anybody. And so I just feel like crap. So instantly, my fiance and I were like, yeah, it is. It's too much. So, do you think the doctors know what to do? I don't know. Any blood work? Not with this guy. Yeah, and it's like, it doesn't work when it's cold turkey. It doesn't, and even my fiance, he's not a psychiatrist at all, but he was like, sweetie, cancel all your lessons, on Saturday when this was happening, and he was like, take your Seroquel, it makes you sleep, but he was like, take your Seroquel, so I did. So now I've been continuing to take that, but I couldn't get in touch with my doctor, and never heard of, I know, but it happened, because, Dynasty's in here saying it happened to her too. So basically, I'm just like a shit show of medication flowing through my blood, and I'm just like, I used to suffer from amnesia, insomnia, chronic depression. I'm sorry. You've been commenting, sweetie, and I'm not trying to, ignore you. I'm so sorry. No blood work. Geesh, how does this guy know of any other levels? I know. So it sucks right now. It's all to do with your mind. I tried to add you on Snapchat. Yes, I'm not PassTheBananas, I found out. It's K Elimelech. If you look at my profile, it's my first initial and my last name. So it says PassTheBananas, but it also says Kerry Elimelech, which is my full name. Nobody really uses it. And it's first initial, last name. Yeah, I figured it out. Actually, I didn't figure out. Somebody else did. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys because I am a mess. I am an absolute mess, okay? And I am, like I said, I'm shaky, I'm nauseous, I'm throwing up, I can't sit still, I feel like I feel like I had caffeine or crack or both. I'm feeling the same way right now, Matthew. I hope you feel better. Thank you. Hi. So I'm a mess right now. This is the way I woke up. This is yesterday's makeup. I apologize that I look like this. So when did you start taking the new meds? I started taking them last Friday night. So Saturday morning was when I mean, I had a horrible night, and then Saturday morning was horrible. Remember, everyone, it's always easier said than done. Just to breathe and not think about it. It's true, because a lot of people are all about not, and I have somebody in here who's a good friend. You're freaking amazing though, thank you. I have a good friend in here, Dynasty, his name is Rob, who's very big on breathing, meditation, and, I guess doing it with your mind, and to me that sounds like a superpower, but I know that, Rob, you're really into that, so I'm not dismissing that or speaking down upon that at all, and Dynasty isn't either, but Dynasty and I also have, very similar things. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Dynasty, and we suffer the same things, and take the same kind of medications, and, there are just times when you need those medications. The tablets are okay, touching the surface. So, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not getting the right chemicals in my brain, because there's, a decrease in, something that I'm supposed to be making, you know what I mean? But if I need something to create that chemical in order for me to be able to make rational decisions and feel like I'm in control of my own head, you know what I mean? I can't, that for me, I can't breathe through. I need something that's physically going to make those chemicals either, sorry, I'm getting all squirrely again. I'm on Prozac, that's all great advice, but you can't take deep breaths and change the chemical imbalance. That's what I'm saying. So, and that's the word I was looking for. I'm just so all over the place. So, but yeah, so when you have a chemical imbalance, you need those chemicals balanced. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not hating. You know what I mean? I totally understand people that can do it that way, and that's amazing. And I know that they believe that anybody can do it that way, and that's also completely understandable. When did this start? I started taking the meds on Friday night, so it started that night and then into the next day. Can you go back to the original meds? Yes, and that's what I'm going to do. I can't. You can't what? Yeah, I can't. Oh, if you're talking about the breathing thing, I can't. I need both as well. I believe highly in breathing and meditation. That's great. Actually, I don't believe highly in that, but I believe that it works for other people. But I need therapy and medication for sure. I probably scared Rob away. He's probably not here anymore because he was like, oh God, I'm in a mental med room. Oh my God. Will listening to music or seeing pets help naturally? Yeah, it definitely helps, but it doesn't, I've got such a severe case of all of these things that it doesn't do, and I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't do enough, but, I need more than that. When did your illness start? Really, probably when I was 9. The OCD started really bad, the depression. By the time I was about 16, I was really, really, borderline personality, bipolar, all that good stuff by the time I was like 18. And then, it's just kind of been developing, and I've been trying to, do my best to handle it. Not everyone wants to be with the pain and trauma. Whenever I stop taking my meds, I just shut down and can't do anything. What was your childhood like? Oh, that's a loaded question, sweetie. We'd be on here for like a couple hours. How's my singer? I'm doing okay. I'm doing the best I can. I do what I can to naturally bring out the happy feeling. What's your OCD? Any tics or repetitive behavior? Yeah, lots of repetitive behavior. It's like a fear of, dying and things that I need to do, like touching something a certain number of times or blinking or a certain number of times or doing, I don't know, checking doors or locks or whatever. And how the chemical imbalances or I hate that, like, it, goes away so fast. I want to be able to scroll and see my things. Have you seen a therapist? Yes, of course I have. I've been seeing a therapist for 10 years, on and off, not on and off, but like different therapists depending on where I was and stuff. I'm like very ahead of this game. Like I know all of the things that I have. I know the medications that work for me, but my medication got changed by somebody who had the authority to do so, and it's been really, really shitty. And I want you guys to understand how much that impacts people. Still in that situation. Yeah, I mean, it never really goes away. You have to constantly be battling it for the rest of your life, it's not depressing in that sense. It's just something you have to realize, you know. But anyways, Dynasty, are you still in here? Because my throat is starting to hurt, and I would like to pass the cast off to you if you have anything that you'd like to say. Everyone has their opinions. I've had this since I was 6 years old, so I know a thing. Yep. Hope to hear and see you on here. I gotta go. I can totally relate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please go back. I will. I understand. Perfect. No, I totally know you do. You seem supportive and just very interested in wanting to help. Wishing you the best. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And Dynasty, do you want to go live? I mean, I don't want to push you to do it. Unless that's what you want to do. Hey, Carrie, I have to get back to work. I'll catch you in the future. That sounds good. Deep, I know, right? Dynasty, so let me know. Otherwise, you know, obviously go live whenever you want. Let me see. ECT. I'm not going to go on right now, actually. Oh, okay. So, but Dynasty, if you want to follow this girl, she's amazing, and she's going to go live about this. Speak soon, my battery's dying. Okay, she's going to go live about this later on today or at a later point, so... my grandma is schizophrenic. I hope it gets better when you go back to your old medication. Thank you. So this is just, I just wanted to make you guys aware, you know, that's all it is. I'm loyal to you. Thank you very much. Try to go to work today. I just took medication that could knock me out, so I don't know if I'm physically going to be awake, to go to work, because it knocks me out. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I will see you guys soon. I apologize that I haven't been scoping and doing as much, because I'm just a mess. So, I just want to say everyone is different. There we go. Get her right there. Her name is Dynasty, and she's going to be going live about this as well if you guys are interested in hearing some more stories. So, we're here for you. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day. I really do wish you guys the best, and, you know, a positive, beautiful, beautiful day, and, I love you guys lots. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Trolley.